Hello everyone, and welcome to my craft room. So I have had a request to do this video, and I'm just now seem to get it done. I've had a request to show my entire craft room. I did show some storage ideas, but people want to see my entire craft room. So I'm going to start in this corner right here, because this part is part of my craft section. So here I have a card stand that I bought at Amazon, and I love it. Only problem is it doesn't fit 5 by 5, but it works. Then over here I have a lot of different things. This here is pretty much lace and items like that. Here's some Christmas card stock on one of my plate trays that I have showed before, and there's my Gemini mini and just some other stuff. Some markers. I really don't craft in this area. I use it mostly for storage because it works. So what this used to be is, this used to be a workbench that sat up yay high, and my son-in-law cut the legs off, and then he attached it to the wall and put a backboard, let me show you, on it, so that I would have a place to put all my stuff up off the main part here. I do craft here occasionally, it just depends on what I'm doing. And then behind that I have my pegboard, which is kind of hard to get to, so I have to use one of them catch things. I do keep my heart dies on magnetic sheets that are then put into photo frames, and then he screwed those two in. I kept my word dies on there, but I ended up with too many word dies, so I kind of eliminated that. All these containers here, they all come from the dollar store, and I love them. Absolutely love them. They stack well, as you can see, and it makes it much easier. I can just pick up a whole thing and take it to where I work. All my ink is just in a cabinet that I just picked up at Goodwill. And then moving around, there's actually 3 of these workbenches that are put together that make one long one and then a corner one. And so there's embossing and stuff. I have jars with different things in them. These 3 cabinets used to be a CD holder, and or a DVD holder, whichever you want to call it. And we took them apart and also attached them to the walls so that they are nice and sturdy. And all of these come from Harbor Freight. Absolutely love them. They have little individual things inside. Here is my paints. I don't believe I ever showed these. These are 2 napkin holders from the Dollar Tree that I've tie wrapped together to store the paint that I have there. And then this is kind of I'm going to back up here, and as you can see, I have all my goodies and stuff displayed down here. And then I'll back up here. The great thing about these benches is I can store a lot of stuff underneath of them as well. Then we'll make my way around this craft room. The craft room. This is laces and embellishments and doilies, smaller things. And of course, there's also a couple drawers of whatever fits in them. Also, I have all my wood pieces, small wood pieces in there. This is where I craft. This section right here by my window, which I just moved back over here because the lighting in here is not too good. So I have all my washi tape on my desk. I have Spectrum Noir and my other alcohol markers, my anyway, my markers. This is something that I just created. It's not super pretty. These are boxes from the Dollar Tree. I then proceeded to hot glue them together, and then I also hot glued in a chipboard shelf so that I could, you know, store them. Not all of them have a shelf, but most of them. And so that's pretty much that. Back over here, you've seen this wall unit here before, and this wall unit right here is one that my let me see if I can, let me go out. Oops, wrong way. Okay, is one that my son-in-law also made for me and attached to the wall so it won't fall over, because it has a lot of stuff on it, clear up to the top. But I had these plastic containers, and I'm not one to just throw something away if it can be used. So he actually built the cabinet around the 3 individual plastic containers that I have here, which works super good. And then back over here, in this little corner here, is 2 other things that I had from Home Depot. And I used to have them on my desk when I first bought them to put things in. Give you a little closer look. But now they hold all of my vinyl and my well, mostly just vinyl. And then the bottom one, it just holds junk because I don't really have any space for it. Then back up some more, and I have another table here that just has stuff sitting on it. This table is usually not here. I've been working, so I've kind of put the stuff out to where I can get it closer to it. And go around. And here's another. These 2 tables are put together. They are just 2 dining room tables, old dining room tables that I scavenged up. And of course that's where I keep all my dies, or not all my dies and things to embellish cards and so forth, as well as down here. This cabinet here is where I throw all my paper that I don't really want to get rid of yet. It's just kind of, I cut something out of it and want to keep it, and also the grandkids can get in there and use it. I have 2 of these carts. This one holds some dies. And here's the place where I die cut. So I die cut right there. And this other one keeps paper, so I have it handy for die cutting. And then that one over there, well, that's kind of a combination of a lot of things. All the drawers, of course, you know, cabinets, drawer containers are all dies. And then I have all wood down here and just a mix of things, my punches and just odds and ends. That, I think the lady before me used to use it for canning, but it works good for that. So I'm going to try to go around here. So there's my refrigerator. So I'm going to show you my craft room from over here. So this is my craft room. It is a double car garage that has been turned into a craft room. And I have heat, I have air conditioning. Only thing I don't have out here is running water and a bathroom. But that's okay. We can work with that, and especially since I have mostly grandsons, you know what they like to do, they just run out the door. And this table right here, funny thing about this, it's a display table that I purchased on auction online when Staples was going out of business, and I got that table for 10 cents. I couldn't believe it. and it works perfect for what I need in here. This area has not been completed. This area is going to be a play area for the grandkids, and they like to get on the Wii, and they like to do karaoke and stuff like that. So I kind of got tired, so I kind of just left it. And so all that stuff's got to be taken apart, taken and done something with, and then I'll go back this way. And there's my microwave. I have a microwave out here so I can eat and stuff, but then this is from the other direction. It's not a super fancy craft room, but boy, I sure do like it. I could almost live out here. If I had a bathroom and running water, I could live out here. But that's it. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.